Professor Gregoire, can you summarize the message in terms of how technology, both for treatment and for diagnosis, are helping practice in radiation oncology to get more and more personalized in terms of care, cancer care?
Let's start first with the diagnosis. I mean, a simple point is that you cannot treat properly if you don't know what to treat. It's obvious. I mean to say, you clearly need to have an extremely clear, extremely precise knowledge of the tumor extension. Is the local extension, is the regional extension, and of course, it's the metastatic extension, because this will dramatically change the philosophy of treatment. So first, you need to know exactly where is the disease, what is the extension. This will impact on the treatment decision, on the treatment strategy. That would be the number one answer to your question. Number two answer to your question is that with the new imaging modalities, and I'm referring more specifically to the molecular imaging, it can be PET, positron emission tomography, with various tracers, or it can be magnetic resonance imaging with various sequences. We get now to know more and more about the underlying biology of the tumors. I have to admit that we still do not know today how to deal with this, but I'm convinced that by knowing more about the heterogeneity of the biology of the tumors, we'll also be able to maybe select, I like to call it tailor, the treatment we need to offer to the patient. So that's what is before you decide to start on with a particular treatment. Now let's assume we have decided to go for radiation. Obviously, one of the key issues for the success of a radiation oncology treatment is to be sure that we can delineate precisely what we need to treat, and that we can also delineate precisely what for sure we do not want to treat. I mean the organ at risk. And for these two, the need or the availability of extremely precise anatomic imaging modalities, typically CT or MR, and as I was mentioning, the use of molecular imaging to see the heterogeneity of a particular tumor is of prime importance. And then there is a third, which in my opinion is also extremely important, a third role for the imaging is that when you have done your treatment, you clearly wish to know whether it was successful, whether you need to stop, whether you need to go for whatever, a complementary surgery or something like that. You need to assess the treatment response. And for that, either anatomic imaging modalities or molecular imaging modalities are obviously a key factors to use in the treatment, in the overall treatment strategy.